If you're just looking to zone out with something familiar, you might be quick to bail on a foreign film because, subtitles. While that might be a fair reaction, you should also know there are a number of quality foreign frights available on a number of services that will pay off the slight effort required to read. Whether you like zombies, vampires, slashers, or Twilight Zone riffs, we've got you covered with choice offerings in the foreign film realm. What up guys, Chris Killian here, and these are the scariest foreign films on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon that you've got to check out. Up first is The Similars. Between its sepia-toned cinematography and bizarre narrative, The Similars plays out like a great undiscovered episode of The Twilight Zone, delivering twists and turns in its self-contained storyline. Up next is Train to Busan. As the title suggests, the narrative focuses on a group of passengers on a train in South Korea and how they handle the beginnings of the zombie apocalypse. Containing such an outbreak to a train might sound like it limits the film's potential, but it surprisingly doesn't, ultimately delivering one of the best zombie movies of the decade. The one suggestion we have for Hulu is Let the Right One In, which leans heavily into the romantic notion of vampires and the ways in which becoming such a monster is both a blessing and a curse. There's enough bloodshed to keep the more aggressive horror fans satiated, while the love story offers a more innocent exploration of the immortal creatures. Over on Amazon, you should check out Goodnight Mommy. It might be easy to mistake this for your typical creepy kid horror film, but what makes this so effective is that the mom is just as creepy, making for an unsettling experience. With an unexpected resolution to the story, Goodnight Mommy is a horror movie you won't soon forget. Then there's Martyrs, a film that's not for the weak of heart. In fact, Martyrs immediately became one of the more controversial films of the decade when it debuted in 2008 for its graphic violence and themes of abuse. If you watched The Witch and found yourself enraptured by the strong performances and moody atmosphere, HAGAZUSSA will be right up your alley as it takes a similar approach to telling a story about witches, but places it in the remote European countryside. Finally, we've got High Tension, one of the best looking slashers of all time. While High Tension is extremely graphic, it also depicts the French countryside with beauty. The film's finale is a perplexing resolution, but it's worth suspending your disbelief to buy into the unconventional exploration of unrequited love. We're getting closer to Halloween, so squeeze in as many of these as you can before it gets too late. Tweet me at Chris Killian and check back for our final Screams to Stream next week.